everybody, this is Casey Wallace, and today we're going to be chatting with an extraordinary woman, Tina Jones, who is putting together a virtual expo for everybody to be able to attend. So this is really exciting because commonly, of course, we get physical expos that you get to go to with your friends and meet up and see all kinds of cool vendors and all kinds of fantastic speakers, and we ourselves love to be part of those expos, and they are an extraordinary experience, and we want to encourage everybody to get out to as many expos as you can possibly get. But due to some strange circumstances, which has ended up to be an opportunity for this event, this one's going to be virtual. So no matter where you are globally watching this transmission and this conversation, you're going to be able to attend this event. So we're going to get into this conversation with Tina and explain to you what this event is about and how to participate. And so we love these types of opportunities because we know that some people just can't travel, long distances, or for whatever reason you might have physical limitations and you can't get out and attend things. Now you can. So without any further ado, we're going to be talking about the Empower You Expo, and this is Tina Jones, ladies and gentlemen and children watching. Tina, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Casey and Brad, for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about this event, how it came together for you. We know all the work that goes into putting these things together, how the virtual event's going to work, and what people can kind of expect when they join in for this.
So this is typically a live event and has been held at the Sandy Expo Center. However, with the COVID-19, the Sandy Expo Center has been set up as a field hospital. So it is not available for us. So we had to take a huge pivot because here in Utah now the governor has actually extended the stay-at-home order until the end of April, and our event is scheduled for May 2nd. So we took a huge pivot and decided to take this event online. So what that means for you as an attendee is you get to experience all the fun from the comfort of your own home. So we want people to feel inspired, and we want them to awaken to the idea and to the possibilities that they have their own answers. And we want to inspire them to become their highest and best selves. So we've brought together some fantastic speakers. And if you watch more of these preliminary interviews, or if you follow the page, empoweryouexpo.com on Facebook, Empower You Expo on Facebook or Instagram or the website, we will be doing preliminary interviews with all of the speakers and the different expo participants. So it's going to be fun. We're going to make it interactive. We're still going to play games. We're still going to have scavenger hunts. We will still want you to participate, and there will be prizes and giveaways for people who participate and play the games.
Well, I love the creative ideas wrapped around, like you said, these pivots happen in life. And, there's this extraordinary energy that has happened. Most of us practitioners have been talking about it for the last couple of years, and we know that in the year 2020, it's here. Everybody's kind of feeling it, which is awesome. Great enthusiasm wrapped around everybody's conscious journey and their awareness state. And just the example here, Tina, that you're doing where you, instead of just dropping off because of the situation that's going on, which maybe was an old way that people would have reacted to this, we are creating this new paradigm of creativity and possibility, where we're grabbing hold of these energy potentials and trusting them and going with them, and more people now actually have the opportunity to participate. And I want to say, being a part of this event in the way that Xpnsion Network is, and also as a presenter with Expand with Joyous, our experience of working with Tina has been so delightful. I mean, her energy is everything about possibility. and empowerment and expandability, and just the way she handled the maneuvering of this event for everybody is, again, just an exempling of that. So I really want to encourage all of you to participate, sit back, relax, and absorb this information that's going to be brought to you in this presentation. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Tina, what can you tell us about a little bit? I know we've got lots of interviews. We want to encourage everybody to watch those interviews that we're having with the speakers that are going to be participating in this event. Can you tell everybody maybe a little bit about a few of those people, and maybe some of the vendors too, who are actually also going to be presenting themselves online for people?
Okay, so we have Lita Green, who's a makeup artist. We have Bill and Chris Barney. So everybody has like given their titles, but with all of the everything that's happening with COVID-19, I think people's titles and their talks are changing to help people in their moment. For example, I've talked to Chris and Barney about what they were sharing, and I know that Bill and Chris Barney, Bill Barney will be talking about what to do if you can't get to the doctor, because that's a very real situation right now. Is, you know, you can't always get to the doctor because doctors are pretty full right now with what they're dealing with. So we have everything from, one of our sponsors is Cat and Cauldron, which is a local pagan shop. So Michael Ingaby and some of the others in his crew will be presenting. Caroline with Divine Intervention Collective, which is a psychic salon. So she has a variety of psychics and healers and even hypnotherapists that she will have to present. So honestly, there's this shift in who's staying and who decides not to. So the list of people might just be a surprise to everyone. But if you, because it's going to be a surprise to me too. Like that's the whole fun of this. It's definitely changing at every turn. But on the website, empoweryouexpo.com, on the main homepage, we do have the list of speakers, sponsors, and the businesses that we will participate. We will be live in a Facebook group, which you can go to the website right now and click on the button in the middle of the page and join the Facebook group, so you can start getting a feel for who's all going to be presenting. And we will also be live on YouTube this year, which is really super different. I've had to expand my knowledge of and pull in other people. We have everything from people who are super brain science focused that will help you heal, all the way to crystals and metaphysical people and from the pagan community. So I'm super excited. We have Steve Olson, who's had a near-death experience, and he will be sharing his story. But as you know, we're 2 weeks away, and it's going to take a little bit for us to kind of get through who's coming and who's who's going to wait till next year. So you'll just have to come by and see, because it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Well, thank you for that. And we embrace change here as well. And so you just have to trust that all that energy is going to come through. Again, we want to invite all of you to visit that website, empoweryouexpo.com, and get all connected. You can get all connected for this event right through the website, not to make it very easy for you, very seamless for you without too much complications. And to just, I would tell you, you're going to plan on that day of May 2nd of sitting back and going through the expo, like you're attending the expo, on that day, and listening to all of the presenters. Listen to as many of them as you can. This is awesome stuff. And to hit you from every angle, every possibility. This is all about the open-minded state, which always expands your energies. Tune in to any of the vendors who are doing presentations. These people work really, really hard. They work hard to get quality and great products out to you. Take the time to take a look at some of that for yourself. A good portion of them, I'm sure, offer shipping or can give you information on where they're located. But Who would have thought, Tina, I think back to, can you think all the way back to, dare I expose my age here, to when like QVC started, okay? I'm gonna throw that back to like 35-ish years ago or so. And the whole concept of why in the world would anybody be sitting at home and watching this stuff, right? I mean, who would want to do that? And needless to say, the phenomenon of all of that. So, you know, the home expo thing is pretty kind of cool. You know, I mean, again, we want to get everybody out to the physical stuff, but we want you to add this to your must-to-do list, you know, is participating on things like this in your pajamas, for heaven's sakes, and learn all about these different people. These people are fascinating. You know, we've been presenters for a long time. We never run short of surprises for our own self on what other people bring to the table for everyone, their expertise, their wisdom, their experiences, and their inspiration for everybody. So please, please tune in for this. Tina, anything else you want to say to our audience for this?
No, just to know that we will start May 2nd, and how long it goes depends on how many people we have who are going to present. But everything will be archived on one page so that you will be able to, and it'll be searchable. So that will be good. We're going to play things like bingo and scavenger hunts. So, you know, there'll be times that we will have open Zoom rooms open that you can jump in and have interactive conversations. We want that interactive conversations. And yes, these people have worked really hard. Some of them have made crafted like crystal trees with crystals at the bottom of these beautiful trees, all kinds of products, which, you know, they can ship to you. So.
Well, we have personal friends in attendance also that have a program on our network. That's Trish and Rodney Van Dorn, and you know they're going to have their crystals. Their crystals are certainly shippable. They do that. Tune in for everybody. We're going to be involved as well, so please tune in and check out Julius's presentation. And Tina, thank you so much for being here with us. Wishing and pressing, of course, all energetic, massive success for this event. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'm Casey Wallace, encouraging you to participate to the Empower You Expo, virtual expo. Go to the website, please, empowerUexpo.com. We'll be back with you soon.